Hello everybody, it's Lucas Mackintosh here and I'm back with some more Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories for the PlayStation 2. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch one of my retro Let's Play videos. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy my content and would like to see more, then why not hit that subscribe button, because that way you'll be instantly notified every time I upload a new video or new content. And you'll really be helping my channel to grow and thrive as well. And it's letting me know that you guys appreciate sort of the videos that I'm doing as well. Okay, so in this set of 2 videos, I'm going to be doing 4 missions. I'm going to be doing 3 more for Toshiko Kaizen. And they are Cash Clash, that's quite a mouthful in itself. A Date with Death. Cashing Kazuki's chips, which is a really fun, tense sort of mission, and I will be doing one more mission for Donald Love in Shoreside Vale called Morgue Party Resurrection, although I'm led to believe he does kind of pop up again a little bit later. So the missions are all fun and varied anyway. Cash Clash is basically Toshiko wants you to blow up her husband's money in these 3 security armoured vehicles. That mission's a lot of fun. Next mission, A Date with Death, is where we have to accompany Toshiko to the opera, kill some Forellis as well, and then escort her back to her place. Cashing Kazuki's chips is kind of the final mission for her, in which we have to kind of take on the Yakuza and her husband as well, and there's a tense final showdown on the top of the casino. That is one of the coolest missions I've ever had the privilege of doing. And Morgue Party Resurrection for Donald Love is essentially we need to get 2 corpses for Donald Love and take them back to the hangar, and we only have 6 minutes to do it. That mission's absolutely awesome. Very stressful though. Once again, this is gameplay I recorded the other day and I'm doing commentary over it, so it'd be interesting to watch my gameplay really. So I've kind of edited it down. Some of these missions took me several tries, to be honest. I know the last one, Morgue Party Resurrection, did take me about 6 or 7 tries to try and get right and to try and figure out, but it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, to be honest. I think part of the problem was because I was in Shoreside Vale. Again, the roads for me, they're very confusing. There's a lot of twists and turns. You go somewhere on the map, you think you're heading in that direction, but it turns out it's either above or below where you are, so it can be really kind of annoying, but it's all in good fun. So I'm actually approaching the end of the game now, and so I'm wondering when I do this again, will Salvatore pop up? Either him or Donald Love. Like I said, I'll try and do as many missions as I can, but my main goal is just to get through the game, because I've never completed it. Grand Theft Auto 3 I've completed, so I've done that, so this one will be like another feather in my cap if I can get this done as well. And I'm going to be filming some more Mario World 2 as well. I need to get that done. That's on my to-do list. I'm trying to whittle it down to where I've just got one Let's Play to do at a time, because I am trying to get as much content and as much stuff done, but it's kind of like there's only so much time, so many hours in the day, so you know, I'm planning on doing Mario Brothers 3. That's going to be probably my next Let's Play, because that's a game I've never completed. I'll be doing that on the SNES Classic Mini pretty soon. So that. Alright, here we go guys. The mission briefing for Toshiko, and it's Cash Clash.
Mr. Tony! My husband was greatly infuriated by your actions. You have made him and his men look like the fools they are.
I aim to please. What's next, Princess?
My husband is moving a great quantity of cash from his casino. I want you to destroy all of that money.
Oh, I can find a damn good use for that money, sweetheart.
I want his money burning in the street for all to see.
Okay. When's this move gonna happen?
It has already begun. They're leaving the casino right now, so please, you don't have much time.
Okay, so essentially we need to destroy all the security cars. This one's not too difficult once you know what to do. To be honest, failing this mission is also a lot of fun. I know how that sounds, but I just love the chasing these vans, trying to find ways of taking them down quite easily. Oh, look at that, straight away I get denied. Now, I think I've discovered about this, the thing I've discovered, not I think I discovered, well, maybe a bit of both, is that I don't think the vans start moving until you go towards them. I'd have thought they'd have been off by now, but I don't know if they're actually moving, they're just kind of static. So you can kind of use that to your advantage, and this is something that took me about 10 or 11 tries to finally get this right. I'm going to try and blow up 2 of them and then chase the last one. So check it out. If you go about here, throw a grenade on the first one, then throw a grenade at the second one. Now I've got 2 of them straight away. So now all I've got to do is nip in a car now and chase the last one. Now the idea is you need to get to them before they get to the Yakuza compound. You need to dispose of the vans and the money, otherwise you will fail the mission. Now the game is kind of flexible with most missions, but this one you need to get all 3 for whatever reason. As you can see, I've got a wonky tyre, so this is going to be pretty difficult. I've just got to keep on that van, and if I can I'm going to try and just shoot it to death. There you go, I've got it, see that? And boom, just like that the mission's over. So you can actually get it done quite quickly. It's not as difficult as you think. So with that mission now done, I'm going to go back and save the game. So yeah, lots of back and forth in this kind of mission as well. And as always, if you guys see me without weapons at a time, or with new weapons, or with something, it's mainly just because I've edited the video, I've lost my weapons, or I've bought some more ammunition. Or sometimes I'll show myself buying weapons and ammunition. I've no problem with that, but I just want to kind of, you know, not put edited highlights, but not sort of, you know, put too many times that I die in, you know. And one thing I've decided to do with the GTA kind of games is I don't want to put in, like, when I'm dying, like, millions of times. I don't think it'd be fun. I mean, it'd be good for a couple, but I think people might get bored, so that's why I always kind of put in the, you know, just me succeeding at the mission. You know, I've no problem dying in video games. I mean, like, bloody hell. I've definitely, when I did GoldenEye, I must have died about 1 million times, and I even included some of that in my 00 Agent Let's Play. So that's up. If you like GoldenEye N64, certainly check those videos out. You know, those videos are my favourites ever to do because I worked so hard on them just to get the missions right, and I learned so much about the game I didn't know before. Right, so with that being done, we need to go back and see Toshiko and get the mission briefing for the next one, which is called A Date with Death. This one's really easy, you know, and I like that about this game. I like the fact the missions are simple, because Grand Theft Auto 3 is so strict and so stingent, and it's like they really put you through the ringer with some of the missions, but this one's nice and easy. I can do this. Alright, here we go. A Date with Death.
Anyone home?
Mr. Tony? A moment, please. My husband is furious. He wonders how you come to know when and where to attack him so precisely.
Unless he's a fool, he'll work it out soon enough.
Perhaps we should help him. His men gossip like old women. Let's give them something to talk about.
Where we going?
The opera.
The opera? Me? You kidding?
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Tony. Everyone loves the opera. If you bring my car around, we can collect your tuxedo. We don't have long. The show starts very soon.
Yeah, so basically we need to get to Toshiko's car, get in the car, then we need to go to a Mr. Ben's shop, which is a take on the, I believe there's a cartoon in the 80s called Mr. Ben, where the guy would go into a shop and it would be like a fancy dress shop, and he'd like try on an outfit, and then like if he put on an Egyptian outfit he'd go back to see the pyramids, if he put on a jungle outfit he'd be in the jungle, things like that. So it's kind of a take on that, but it's Mr. Ben's with a Z though. So we're just going to stop here. I think... Is this the right way? I mean, I'm right next to Toshiko. Right, I need to get a change of outfit. And that kind of really annoys me. But it's got to be done. Alright, so... With that blue icon on the map, we'll just follow it. And it's just this way. Alright. So not too far. This, as I said, this mission's easy. The time limit's actually pretty generous, to be honest. Just as long as you're pretty expedient, you'll be fine. So just pop in here, get my tuxedo on, because I'm going to the opera. Get back in the car and drive to the destination. Now I'm going to go this way. I'm hoping it'll be quicker. And then as soon as we get there, I think you sort of come out with Toshiko as the opera's ending. And then we have to kill some Forellis. And as I said, it's just a piece of cake, really. It's easy as cake, you know. Or pie. Very easy. It's just nice to be driving around Staunton Island. I actually love this part of the city. It's as I said, I never thought that I'd really enjoy the game as much as I did, or enjoy driving around the city as much as I have. You sort of get used to it because you do it so often, and it feels like a little home away from home in many ways, so you become familiar with some of the streets. I still get a little bit bamboozled by some of the side roads. As I said, Shoreside Vale, forget about it. I can barely make my way around there. I'm surprised I actually did the last mission trying to get to the airport, because I got so stuck and confused. Right, here we are, guys. We've made it to the opera. Alright.
Italian blood don't mix with no Chapo blood, but it'll mix just fine on the sidewalk.
Alright, now we just got to kill the Forellis. Very easy. Just protect Toshiko. You can basically just stay where you are, nothing will happen. You know, I'm glad that Rockstar went in this direction and just made it a bit easier. And more fun as well. All these missions are fun, and it's like they've almost got the right balance of adrenaline. Some missions seem tough, but to be honest, compared with GTA 3, they're not that tough, so there's always that going for it. Right, we need to get back in Toshiko's car now. We need to get the hell out of here. But first, I need to get rid of the cops. So, I don't know if I actually go to a pain spray. It's been a few days since I've analysed the footage. I think I do actually. I'm sure I go to a pain spray to get rid of the cops, because I don't want to risk kind of blowing up. I don't know. It'd be good if I don't, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do it. I'm not taking a chance. I can't risk... I mean, it's an easy mission anyway, but I don't want to risk failing the mission. I'd rather get there safely than not at all. So we'll just pop up here, pop into the paint spray. I've got more than enough cash. This will get the cops off my back. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. New engine and paint job, and now I can drive Toshiko back to her place. Yeah, my only regret is that there aren't more Toshiko missions. Again, I would have loved to have spent half the game doing missions for her, because as I said, I enjoyed the Asuka missions so much on GTA 3. Like, it become like my favourite set of missions, even though some were insanely difficult, and what she asked of you seemed nearly impossible. You know, it's such a memorable part of the game for me, that. And once I've done this, I might do Vice City as well. I think that needs to be done, and I've also got Vice City Stories. I want to do them before I kind of move on to San Andreas. Now, San Andreas is a game I've never really played, and you're probably thinking, what? You've never played it? You know? Well, I did get it at the time, but I know my brother, he probably played it more than I did. He was better at GTA than I am, so I played it vaguely. But here we are, we take Toshiko back. Yeah, as I said, I played it very vaguely. So I actually got it from a shop called Game. And I had to be put on a list or something because everybody was after it. It was like the in-demand game. So I think I got it I got it anyway. I would have played it, but I got it and my brother kind of played it more than I did. So I was at college at the time anyway, and then what else? Yeah, I was working as well, so I had a lot going on, so I didn't really have time for video games, even though I, like to dabble in them every now and again. It's only until I kind of discovered YouTube that I really got into gaming more, and that I decided to do a gaming channel. So that's kind of my one main reason, is just to create content, really. I really enjoy making YouTube videos. It's one of my favourite things to do. I just love doing something that's, like everybody does a Grand Theft Auto sort of Let's Play, and I love watching different Let's Plays. It's nice to have your own individual take on it and put your own stamp on it, and I love that individuality with different YouTubers and stuff. I always watch a lot of Let's Plays. I said, obviously, there's the obvious ones like the Angry Video Game Nerd and Mike Matei, who I could watch him for hours, and he's just like one of the most skilled gamers I've ever seen, to be honest. And he's got, even though he gets frustrated with his games, it's kind of like he never lets it beat him and stuff, so I like watching that. I'll just watch random ones, like definitely some that's helped me with some of my Let's Plays, and I'll always give an acknowledgement and a thank you, just because if I've learned something from their video, I'll be like, thank you very much for uploading that, you've really helped me do a mission. There's a YouTuber called Grazlu, and I think he or she is a GoldenEye speedrunner, and their missions, that person's mission, the way they did them really helped me. Like, I was struggling with so much with the control mission, which is one of the hardest levels in GoldenEye, where you protect Natalia, and I was like so appreciative that video helped me out so much. I was like, and the fact that they replied as well was really cool. They were like, oh, thank you very much, and I said, well, you're welcome, your videos are awesome. So I like watching that YouTuber as well. I was watching a live stream the other week about, they did GoldenEye and all the mods and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Alright, now we shall go this way, because I think I need to save the game. I kind of took my eyes off the screen a little bit. I was like, what am I doing now? I was talking so much about other YouTubers. Yeah, I love YouTube. I love chatting to other YouTubers. It's such a joy. I'm really into a channel at the moment called Zavivi Entertainment, hosted by a guy called Rod, and his videos are absolutely awesome. They're so full of passion, and it's just incredible. And he talks about games he played when he was a kid, and games he's never beaten. He's got this thing called I Can't Beat It, and I think he did one for Top Gun for the NES. I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. I just love watching different sort of YouTubers and stuff, and it's a nice community, and I think it's great. Everybody kind of helps everybody out most of the time. Like if they're stuck on something, like I've had people watch my videos for tips and stuff, which surprises me because I'm not really a really skilled gamer. I mean, I'm okay. I mean, most of the time I think I can just about get through, and I do get lucky occasionally, but I'm not what you'd call like the best games player ever. I do like playing hard games and trying to find ways through them, but even I have my limits. There's a lot of hard games out there I've actually completed, and I've no idea how I've done it. As a kid I was probably better at games than I was now, because that's really all that focused my interest. That's all I wanted to do as a kid, was play video games, and now I'm kind of doing it, and it's amazing. Right, here we go, Toshiko, and it's called Cashing Kazuki's Chips.
Hello?
I'm bathing, Tony-san. We have little time left. My husband knows now who is truly behind his losses. He's coming to kill me. And you.
Well, I ain't waiting here for him. Where is he?
He's in Belleville, gathering his men. But soon he will come here.
Well, sayonara, sweetheart.
My prayers go with you, Tony-san. Good luck.
Now, this mission took me several tries and several attempts. I got a bit frustrated with it. I mean, but I wouldn't give up. In fact, it's quite easy when you know what to do, to be honest. And the thing about this game is it's the things that you don't see. It's always the most obvious thing that you need to do. Like in this mission, I need to go and kill Kazuki, but we end up going there, but it's actually his henchman. We have to get rid of the henchman, and I think the cars are optional. Some cars follow you, but I'm going to take out the cars because I need a clear path, because I need to concentrate. And then it goes all the way back to the casino. He goes in a chopper to the casino, but you don't have to worry. There's no time limit, you know, so you can take your time. And I do recommend taking your time with this, because I mean, you can do it quickly and you can probably get through, but I don't want to take the risk, because once we go back to the casino, there's a lot of Yakuza there, and this is the one mission I'm going to be using the sniper rifle quite a lot. Yeah, so I was so stoked to be able to do this mission, because I didn't know what to do. Eventually you fight Kazuki on top of the casino, and he's got bodyguards, and if you use a gun, they will shoot you. So I'm going to show you how to deal with that. So firstly, we're going to grab a gun here. So go into the yellow marker. Okay. No, we just got to kill the guards. I did skip that little cutscene there. All it is just them coming out. So get rid of them. Get rid of the rest. They're really easy to take down, basically. So now, here's the next cutscene. Essentially, okay, it's just telling you that the Kazuki's chopper. Now, what you want to do is, as soon as you step foot on the street, get in a car or go on the street, whatever you try to do, Yakuza cars will come toward you. So I'm going to take out the Yakuza cars, because I don't want them getting in my way as I go to the casino. I don't want to take damage. Check out what happens now as soon as I set foot here. As soon as I go up, those cars are going to come towards me. Like, I think on the street there, see that? They're going to come, so get the grenades out. They're going to come for you, and just start throwing grenades when they come. They might come near you, they might not, they might just sweep up and down the street, but just keep throwing grenades and try and get rid of them if you can. Try not to do that. Also, try and lob them long. I mean, for whatever reason, they kind of don't know what to do. It's like they're not expecting you to do this. So if you can just get rid of these cars, then that'll take away some of the frustration with this mission, because you don't want them following you. And I've no idea why I'm not taking them out as fast, but it's just my way of doing it. I need to go a bit further, maybe this one. See, they've now got out the car, so I am actually getting them. So there you go, see that? And there's like one more. It's like one, and it's saying it's right behind me. There they are. Well, there he is anyway. So just run him over. Now, it's important that you do that, because you need to get them off your back. Now, I'm going to be doing this mission very, very methodically, so very slowly. I'm not going to rush this, because every time I've always stuffed up. So I'm just going to get rid of the police presence first, because that's one thing you don't want as well. When you're in the middle of trying to kill the Yakuza, the police come and arrest you. That's absolutely what you do not want at this point. You do not want any police bothering you, because to be honest, it's the fact that they're just more of a distraction than anything else, and they're like annoying flies you need to swat away, in my opinion. Now, you probably will need armor as well for this mission, so I do recommend doing that. So yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of this police presence. It should go eventually, so I'm just going to drive around for a bit. Well, it should go, and this is what I kind of end up doing anyway. I kind of end up getting rid of them. Like, I'll kill a few Yakuza, then I'll back off. I don't storm the casino straight away, so I'll pick off a few of the guards, sort of drive away, get rid of the police presence, come back, kill some more. So do it progressively, because I want kind of a clear run. And I kind of come in here thinking, oh, I wonder if I can save it mid-mission. I was just curious, but apparently you can't, which maybe I did already know. I don't know. This car's rubbish. So we're just going to abandon it, because it's going to blow up pretty soon. One thing I love about this mission is that, as frustrating as it is, it doesn't take you that long to get back to where you were anyway. All this mission takes is a little bit of planning, and you'll be fine. Once you get rid of most of the Yakuza on the casino, you'll be fine. I just need to get a better car though. So we'll head this way. Alright, I just need any vehicle will do at this time, at any point. I just need something. I should mention that when you're actually on the casino roof, there is armour up there, so the game is kind of generous. It does throw you a bone. So as frustrated as I got with this, I wasn't that frustrated because, hey, it's not as if the game's not trying to help me out. It's not as if it doesn't want me to do the mission. So, you know, you get that the developers leave certain items to help you, and, you know, because they ultimately want you to succeed. So I do get that vibe with this game. Right, I'm going to pop in here, I'm going to buy some armour. I'm not taking any chances. Even though there's armour at the top, I don't know if I lose any armour. I don't want to lose too much, so I could probably get away with doing the whole mission now as I am, but again, at this point I'd done this loads of times. I was tired, needed to get it done, and that's exactly what I need to do now. So let's get back in the car. I'm going to head over to the casino now. And again, I'm going to be using a very slow method. I'm going to be picking them off with a sniper rifle. As soon as I get a whiff of police, I'm getting the hell out of there. And then coming back, I'm not going to just, you know, storm the place totally and just be reckless. I'm not going to do a John Matrix from Commando and just storm the place with like, all these guns. Nice as that would be though. Maybe I'll do a video where I'll put in the invincibility cheat or something and storm. Here, I'll check it out. Let's use that sniper rifle. We can probably pick off a few guys while we're here. There's one. There's two. Look how easy it is to use the sniper rifle as well most of the time. Sometimes though, you've got to be a little bit closer. Even though I'm on target, I won't hit them. I've never understood that. Why have I got to be closer? Picking most of them off. So look, the police are on me now. So, oh no, they stopped.